Hey guys, it's Lego Boys E3. Today I'm going to solve this cube into a checker pattern with one hand. And so I'm pretty sure someone suggested this challenge in the comments. If so, it'll be up there. But this should be pretty interesting, so we can get started whenever. I think I actually had someone being confused that this challenge might be just doing this. But no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scramble the cube entirely up, and I'm going to solve it directly into a checker pattern. I'm not going to solve it, then put it into a checker pattern, just solve it into a checker pattern. And so here we go. So this challenge really challenges your mind to think a little bit differently about the way that you're putting pieces together. Instead of just lining up all the colors, you have to line up the opposite colors for the edges and then for the centers and corners. And so it's a little bit different than just a normal challenge. And so I guess we can get started. Let's just inspect it real quick. And so we're going to be trying to get the yellow pieces next to the white center. And so 3, 2, 1, go. And so here we go. I'll be allowed to use table abuse. And I did not inspect very well, obviously, because I do not know where all these pieces are. But now I got it. So you see, pieces are matched up, and they're the opposite of where they're normally supposed to be. And so I can move these pieces over. I guess I can just do the corners first, and then the other part. Oh, okay, I was being stupid. So for the corners, you pretty much just put them in exactly where they're supposed to go. For some reason, I thought it was the other way around, so I just wasted a bunch of time there. And so just put them all in the right spot. And now what we can do for all the other pieces is we find one of the pieces that goes in that layer. We go opposite from there. And so in this case, this piece right here would go into that slot you see right there. Let's find another piece that goes in the middle. This one would go over there. And so we would put it into the opposite slot and just do that with all the pieces. And there we go. So the reason I'm doing this so slow, I probably shouldn't even be timing myself, is because I have to look through the viewfinder to see what I'm doing. But now the cross should be pretty easy. We just do it normally, and we already have the edges lined up. So we're just going to do the beginner's method because it makes it a little bit easier. Actually, you know what? Let me do my weird hybrid method that I used to do a long time ago, because that set it up really nicely. Yeah, now we can just do one last algorithm, a simple A-perm, and there we go. Finished. So that was just over 2 minutes. I bet I could get that down to about a minute, just a little bit more than my normal one-handed time if I were to practice a little bit, but the first time doing it was a little bit challenging because I had to look through the camera, and yeah, I just wasn't very good at recognizing, but I think that's still acceptable. So we have the cube. It's solved into a checkerboard pattern. And so yeah, that was a pretty easy challenge, but it was kind of a fun one because it forced you to look at the cube a little bit differently. And I even got confused about it a little bit, trying to put the pieces into the wrong spot. And so yeah, I was like, there's a piece here and it's correct, but I'm pretty sure the piece over here is also supposed to go in there. I just got really confused for a little while. But yeah, it's pretty fun, so if you know how to do one-handed, go ahead and try it. I'm sure you can beat me. I bet a lot of people can get way under a minute. And so, if you like this video, you can leave a like down below to show me that you liked it. Stay subscribed to be notified when another video like this comes out. And also leave some suggestions down in the comments below for other videos that I can make like this in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!